Hey guys, if you're tuning in, this is the second part to the bugging out on a budget. I forgot to mention in the first video that it was on a budget. That's kind of what I am. I'm budget minded. This is the second part, and in this video we're going to be talking about firearms. And, well, I'm also going to get into details about knives. In my last video I talked about this shield back here and how the tip bent. I mentioned in the last video, you need a good knife. A good, solid knife for just about anything. I also mentioned in the last video that I broke my EDC knife. Well, didn't say I broke it, but it made me cry. Yeah, look at this. That Gerber. It made me mad. I was working with it, and doing some hard stuff, kind of chopping into wood to see how far I can get it to go, and I slammed it down, went into the wood. I went to pull up, and the blade just snapped off. So this blade is pretty much worthless now. It's wobbly. I can still fold it and unfold it, and it still locks and everything, but I wouldn't trust my life on this. I wouldn't carry it. See, there we go. Blade came off again. So you need a good, dependable knife. I would stay away from folding knives. That's kind of my opinion now. Just stay away from a folding knife. I like this knife, but it's cheap plastic, worse than what the Gerber one is. So I would stay away from folding knives, guys. Stay with a fixed blade knife. For bugging out, I have that knife, but I also am going to take this one on my belt. It's a Remington series knife. I talked about this in my knives on a budget. A lot of you guys are looking at it weird because these are supposed to have black handles. It's supposed to, but when I bought it, it was painted black. And when I had it in my hand, I had it in my hand for a while because I was just chopping, seeing what I could do with it. And the paint started coming off my hand, so I sanded it down. It also comes with this nice nylon sheath, and it's tough. In the last video I also mentioned I'm a hunter in Kentucky. This is my mindset. If I bug out, I have some food in my bag right now, but it's not going to last me. It'll last me for a few days at most. So my mindset is if I take off, I have two of the most universal, well, three technically, of the most universal weapons out there. So to go along with the hunting, I'd say a good skinning kit. Picked this up at around, I don't remember when I actually bought this, but these are cheap and they have a lifetime warranty, and they're nice knives too. They're surgical steel and everything, and it's just, I like them. They're kind of hard to get out though. I'm trying not to slice myself open. I like these. They're really good knives, and for the price, you can't beat them. But on to firearms now, and I'll have to get back into the bug out bag. Firearms, depending on the situation. If it was something stupid, you would not want to be going around, trotting around with a firearm and all this gear on you. It's going to make you look crazy. Depending on the situation, if I had to, and I knew something bad was happening, people are just losing their minds and getting ready to leave, take off, people are at each other's throats, then you bring a firearm. Or if something bad is happening and you have a vehicle, get inside your vehicle, hide the firearms, and take off to wherever you're going to be taking off to. I have one of the most universal things right here, and that is a shotgun. I'll get into depth a little bit with these in a second. But in the bug out bag, what I pretty much have is ammo. You need to carry enough ammo with you. Right here, I'm carrying multiple kinds of ammo. Right here I have slugs. These are the Winchester Super X 1 ounce slugs, 2 1/4 inch. Then over in on the other side I have, I think these are Federal. Yeah, Federal game and target loads. they're nice rounds. I've fired them. I'm comfortable with them. I'm comfortable with my shotgun. I also have a box of 9mm. I gotta get some more ammo for my 9mm. I also have a spare mag loaded. And guys, I've already safety checked all these weapons for the video, so please don't freak out in the comment section. I also got another mag, which is supposed to be in the handgun, but I took it out for the purpose of this video, and I have the Sky CPX2 in this little cheap nylon holster. All firearms have been safety checked, just clarify again. Okay, so I'm starting here. I'm going to start with the handgun. Handgun is good for a bug-out bag. Say I come in and I only have a few minutes to grab just the bag and get going. I have the handgun inside the bag ready to go just in case if I can't grab these. It'll be inside the bag, but once I get somewhere safe, I can take it out and start doing whatever I need to do. Put it on my hip, do whatever. A minimum, I'd say carry about 200 rounds with you. I'm carrying only about somewhere between 70 and 80. So I'm kind of being hypocritical right now. Next thing on, say a shotgun. This is pretty much all I'm set up for when I bug out. I have more ammo for this than I do this. I have somewhere close to around maybe 200-300 rounds for this, compared to about 80-100 rounds for my rifle. When I bug out, I'm going to be taking somebody with me, and a rifle is an important necessity, but so is a shotgun. You can hunt with a shotgun. That's why I grab slugs, just in case if I can't get my rifle in time. Also, I'm fully loaded for whatever situation. That's pretty much it. If you guys recall, I did have that combat stock on the shotgun, but I tested it out. I fired it with slugs. I fired it with just that regular field and game load, and it sucked. You would have to put, when you're firing a shotgun, and you want to accurately fire, you have to look at the bead sight up there. That stock would kick me in the face. Just jump up, punch me in the cheek, and they even said in the owner's manual, keep your face away from the stock. It makes no sense. You're just basically firing from the hip, is what they were telling you to do in the manual. But a shotgun is universal. You can fire multiple loads out of it. Game loads, target loads, slugs. You can also, depending on what kind of shotgun you got, you can also put adapters in and fire 22, 9mm, 45, 410, any other kind of caliber. I don't know if you can do this with the pump-action shotgun. I haven't really looked into that much. I know you can do it with the break barrels, but have all kinds of ammo. See, if a situation arises, I'm going to grab a few boxes of these and throw them in there also, just so I can have more ammo on me. Next gun I have here, this is all on a budget too. I paid only like $200 for the shotgun. I paid $150 for the Mosin Nagant M44. In any kind of situation, I would probably like this for a hunting rifle, fighting rifle, whatever you want to call it. I got 8 rounds here, and I got this. This is mainly for hunting. This is 200 grain, bimetal tips, by Wolf. Paid only $11 for that box, I think. But pretty much use this for hunting. Don't use anything else. Just don't waste. You can use the shotgun. Just make your shots count depending on the situation. But anyway, from there, the Sky I paid only like $3.15 for. Can't even remember how much I paid for a lot of this stuff. I just remember this because I knew I got it for a good deal. But anyway, guys, just make sure you have what you need. If you guys have any comments kind of criticizing, you can go ahead, post them. I love to be criticized. I want to know what I'm doing wrong and what you would like to see in the bag. But thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. Have a good day.